And that is correct. That is the minimum that you should do. But they don't say anything about the maximum that you can do, which means that we can take our x-ray tube and go as high as we can, and we can take our table and go and get more SID so that our beam spreads out less. So if somebody does have a big tib fib, maybe we can fit them in that diagonal. Yeah, even better, yeah.
You just have the patient hold the
yeah, if they can. Right marker, shielded.
Who was it that said feel the balls? Was that? I was going to make the joke, but I wanted to make sure I made the right one to the right person. No, that's coming back like my kid from last year who said, I'm going to touch your body. What? What? And my other tip about tib fibs is just remember that the tibia does this, okay? The ankle you can see really easily, but the tibia does that business. So if you're going to clip anything, it's probably either going to be one of the epicondyles of the tibia at the top where it flares out, or it's going to be the lateral malleolus because it hangs down lower. Okay, so those are the two things that I would watch out for on my collimation. Okay.
So let's say that he cannot. I go like this and put a pillow Yeah. I was wearing this one instead of this one. I was doing my job
It's Monday. It's Monday.
Like if it's, I don't know, I just work here.
I say that all the time.
Brad, are you
What?
Are you teaching cross table?
Cross table what?
Like oh, like me.
No. I mean, we can do that when we get to trauma, if you want. But if you have time now.
I thought them both.
I'm sure she's traumatized.
I'm traumatized.
I'm sure.
The right marker is shielded. AP tib fib.
You're kind of violent today. You okay? So I'm a little worried about this, okay? So my gauge is always I put my fingers, either my middle or my index, where the knee bends, and I just kind of feel, okay? And my feeling is that we're close up here, but we got plenty of room down here, okay? So let's just shift up and give yourself, if you've got the real estate, use the real estate, okay? And then maybe we can reshift our centering to here and open up the collimation just like 1 or 2 more inches. We're swinging wild. She's breaking collimators, throwing cassettes. It's Monday. That feels better. Okay. I lied to you. Just give her that. Okay. That's better. Okay. Because I'm telling you from experience, if I have to redo an AP tib fib, it is always because of that lateral malleolus. It hangs out on too low or it's out of my collimation. You over here throwing cassettes? You having that kind of Monday?
If it was the digital board, we have a problem.
It's so funny. Like I feel like they're learning on these cassettes, but then they're gonna go out to clinicals.
I know. They're gonna be like,
yeah, no cassettes at all. We good? There is AP and lateral.
wow, we must be really comfortable. I know.
You go.
Yeah, this is the one where it's more comfortable. You want to put your leg over?
Note to self: pull joy aside. Let's speak to her about patient care. Take that foot and rest it right there, okay? Because that's out of the collimation field, so you're good.
Or no, I wouldn't bring it down. I would move it.
So we're not going to see it.
Right in the middle of the shaft, the mid shaft, to bid.
This is just me gilding the lily again. Beautiful. Great. Sorry, Carissa. That feels better because I want to make sure I've got light in the front here. Okay. Make sure that we've got her tib fib on there. That feels better. I still think, though, my tip for you moving forward would be to always try to hug the ankle a little closer to this corner.
Okay.
It's a balance, really it is, and you'll figure it out. But basically, you want to balance the flaring of the tib fib in that upper corner with making sure that you don't throw the malleolus off on the lower corner.